These are kind of some of my favorite photos. This one was after Rio when I ran and jumped up into my husband's arms, and then putting the medal around my son's neck after Rio. Love my family. Looking back at my life and my career, I am most proud to be a mother, but I'm also very proud to be a mother and an elite athlete. I learned that if I trained hard enough, if I dedicated myself to a sport, that I could compete on the world's biggest athletic stage as somebody with a disability. I feel so fortunate that I had this elite athletic side, but I also have this incredible family that I'm able to come home to. Whether I win or lose, they're still here. These are my military medals, okay? Let me open this one first. This is called a Purple Heart. And this is what people get when they were wounded in a war, like in combat. So on April 13th, 2004, that was the day that I lost my left leg while serving in the military over in Iraq. I'm in Kuwait, so I just got there. I have my desert camouflage uniform, bulletproof vest, weapon in hand, Kevlar on. It was the last day I stood on my own two legs and started this journey that I never knew was coming, one that I never thought I'd be capable of overcoming, and a journey of belief in myself and realizing what the human body is capable of doing. So at Walter Reed, a few months after I was at the hospital, there was this big presentation put on about the US Paralympics. I have a second chance. I could wear a Team USA uniform, I could represent a country I defended over in Iraq. Everything was just yes, yes, yes. And I left that room knowing that somehow, some way, I wanted to be a Paralympian. I love my teammates. They are my second family, 100%. The most memorable moment of my athletic career was standing on that podium in Rio, getting a bronze medal, felt like a gold to me. 3 American flags, national anthem, my family in the stands. It really doesn't get much better than that. And then I got to carry the flag in. At the end of the day, we do what we do because we love it, and I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. That's what drives me, and also to want to show my kids that I'm doing what I love. That is what's kept me going. I definitely couldn't do it alone. It takes a village, and I feel very fortunate to have this incredible village around me. My family and friends are, they are at the top of my community. It's family, it's friends, it's teammates, it's other athletes that push me to be the best, that help out when I need it, that pick me up when I'm down. My Team Toyota athletes, they inspire me every day to want to be the better person, the best athlete I can be. I have a nonprofit, it's called Dare to Try Para-Triathlon Club. We get athletes with physical disabilities into the sport of triathlon, and we've helped hundreds of athletes with disabilities get into the sport. We have youth, adults, injured service members, and it's this community of really giving back, because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for people and organizations that helped me get here. For example, Toyota, they support their athletes both on and off the race course. I feel their cheers when I'm on the race course, but I feel supported when I'm off with really whatever it is that I need. So to be able to kind of give back to the next generation of youth athletes, not just as a triathlete, but as kind of the beginning to the rest of their life. Oh, what's that? Paris. One starts their impossible by believing that there is a possible, and by having people around you that believe it as well. The finish line is just the beginning, is what we like to say. My hope is that the next generation, if they see me do anything, whatever it may be, whether that's being with my kids or on the race course or on the podium, maybe it's a young girl that just lost her leg. She's look at her, look what she can do. And if she can do it, I can do it too. Because we all have to start somewhere, and if that's the start for them, and if I can be part of that, that's just kind of like the cherry on top.